A feature of the Snap software is that we do not need to unzip the image from compression mode, and we can import the file in zip format to the software. After invoking the image, we open it to specify our study area. After specifying our area, we will crop the image. To crop the image based on our area, from the raster section we use the subset command. And save the subset image. From the radiometric section, we will perform the needed preprocessing. The first one is calibration. In this correction, we turn the digital number to rescattering of radar waves. In the next step, we need to remove the topographic effect from our area. To do so, we use the Radiometric Terrain Flattening command. In the next step, we need to remove the thermal noise. We use the thermal noise removal command. Make sure that remove thermal noise has been marked. After applying radiometric corrections, we go on to the geometric correction of the image. To do so, we use the Range-Doppler Terrain Correction command. In this section, we select our DEM. Then we enter the coordinate system to automatically the zone area being entered. As you can see, our image is ready to be processed. One of the best ways to perform the pre-processing is to use Graph Builder. In this tool, all pre-processing steps can be arranged step by step so that the software can perform all the pre-processing at once. For this purpose, we choose the methods of the previous steps. Our first pre-processing is calibration. The next one is Radiometric Terrain Flattening. As well as thermal noise removal. And finally, Range-Doppler Terrain Correction for geometric correction. We use the write command to save the output in a specific path. As the first steps, we enter the required factors for each part of the pre-processing and run. As can be seen, the two methods have the same results, and one method can be used to perform pre-processing based on the need and interest.